we go.
You're live.
There we go. I'm glad you did that twice.
Huh?
I don't know why. Hey, Wilhelmina. What in the world are you doing, Debbie?
Me? Nothing. Why?
I don't know. It was loud.
I just turned my
How are you,
computer
Sam? Did
around.
you have a good birthday?
Do I have what?
I asked Wilhelmina if she had a good birthday.
Oh. Like you're talking to me.
I want to hear from Zan. I want to make sure Hazel came into the world just as simply as possible. Hey, Carol. I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off all day, y'all. And I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. Hey, Marjorie, how are you doing? I'm grabbing a bite of, this is my go-to, pecans and raisins with some sea salt. So I'm stuffing my face for just a minute. How's everybody doing? That tornado that went through, what was it, Missouri and where else, that just was devastating. I know. Really, we need it, don't we? I could use an extra 20 hours a day.
Me too. I can't get everything done, I swear. Feels like I'm slowing down 100%.
Well, I think, I still think in my brain, I can get this done. But my body says, you're stupid. What do you think you're thinking about? You can't do that. Hello, Susie Allen. How are you doing today? Debbie, have you got two things on?
No, I do not. Well, I got YouTube, but it's turned down, and I got StreamYard. I got YouTube on my iPad, and you on StreamYard, on my computer on StreamYard.
I keep hearing myself.
It has to be you.
But I only have two devices.
Go to settings down there in your StreamYard and see if the echo thing's on.
Oh, what echo thing?
There's an echo thing down there in settings in StreamYard and audio.
Audio. I've got it clicked, echo cancellation.
Well, turn it off and see if that helps.
All right. Does that help?
Can you still hear yourself now?
I don't think so. Nope, I don't. That was it. I had no idea.
Well, I can't hardly hear you.
Meeting with your brother, well, those things are important.
Pearl, you're going to have to turn up something because I can't hear you.
Oh, me. Can you hear me now?
Just barely.
Wow.
But I can hear two things. I can hear myself really bad.
Oh, my goodness.
So you better turn that echo cancellation back on.
Reduce that mic background noise. Automatically adjust mic volume. All right. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you better now. And I don't hear myself.
Okay. Hi, Nick. Can you guys hear me okay? I can turn it up a little bit if I need to, but.
Turn it up.
All right. But what I'm turning up is what I hear.
Okay. Yeah, you're just real quiet today, and I got my volume up on 100%.
Wow. Let me go back and turn that other thing off then. Can you hear me now? Better.
It's still low, but it's better than it was.
That's crazy because I didn't change anything. Christy said, turn your hearing aids on, Ham.
Yeah, that's what I need to do, I guess, because it's pretty low.
It's strange how it'll change from one sale to the next. Or we were on together this morning and it wasn't doing that. I don't know. It's super loud with the wind. The wind is
I didn't
super
know
loud.
the Kia was going to sell, Carol.
Yeah. All right, ladies, that's the wind. Debbie's sitting outside so she can get some sunshine.
Hope not right.
Everybody loves Christy's papers. All right, y'all. I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off all morning, so I was just taking a breath, taking a breather. I didn't get a box filled. I got a small tin filled. I have a couple of little bundles and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we're going to have to get to selling because I got to meet a guy. He called this morning and I don't know if I can meet him today. It's the only day he can meet me. So get to selling, Pearl.
All right. Let's get busy. I've got keys, ladies. I know Debbie had some, but I've got some. I've got 3 that are uncut. And 4, 5, 6, 8. I got 10 that are cut. I think they're all cut to the same. So I've got A and B, and they are $3 each. Yeah, we do want to know. Carol wants to know what you're meeting him for, Debbie.
Stuff.
Stuff. Just stuff.
Christy wants a B and an A.
All right.
I don't know till I meet him. I have no clue. He just said he was going to be at the house today and do I want to come? And I said yes. That's all I'm seeing.
Okay, no problem. I just picked these up yesterday from an auction.
Wendy Keller, an A and a B.
All right, thank you, Wendy. There's such a lag now for some reason. All right. So you're going to get 2 A's and 9. Oh, Daisy wanted a B.
Daisy wants a B.
All right. All right, Christy, you got the rest of them. Thank you. I don't make my notes. I'll be looking at it later saying, now, what was I supposed to do with that? Hey, Tammy, how are you doing? All right, here's that bin. I got a bunch of, I'm not showing them today. I'm just going to tell you, I got to go through them. Several lots of old letters. And I haven't had a chance to really look through them. I did a little bit last night, but there's too much to try to get done for today. So I'll do that next week. I'll try to go through them and have them kind of organized. So what else did I have? What did I say? I said books. What do y'all want to see? Tell me what you want to see. I've got some Christmas fabrics, just a little bit. And you know I've got every other fabric in the world. And I've got
just start putting some stuff up there.
Yep. All right. I've got this. There's a yard of that one. There's not quite a yard of this one. So we'll have an A and a B. And A will be $1.50 a fat quarter. and B will be $1 a fat quarter. No, I said that backwards. This is going to, A is going to be $1 a fat quarter. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been rushing.
Make up your mind there, Pearl.
I'm going to, Debbie. I'm sorry. Let me take a breath. This is going to be 2 pieces. It's going to be $2 a fat quarter for B, but it's not a fat quarter.
I got to put A in first. How much is A?
It's going to be $1.50 a fat quarter, and that is going to be a true fat quarter. This piece is 24, 28. It's 30 inches long, so you're going to get 30 inches instead of 18, so it's going to be $2. There are only 2B and there are 4A.
So just $2 for the piece on B.
No, I'll cut it in half. I'll cut it lengthwise in half, and it'll be 18 inches by 30 inches.
So how much is B?
$2. I'm calling it a fat quarter, but it's a fat quarter. I need to slow down. There's 2 pieces, 18 by 30 inches. And this one is on a pretty deep burgundy color, and it's the little ducks. So if you're doing something for a guy, that would be a fun fabric to use. And same for this. This would be a fun guy fabric too, but it's a Christmas or winter theme. You've got the wreath on the deer. You've got the star. And snowflakes in the background.
Not seeing anybody for either one.
Nobody, it's not a problem then, because I have 6 bags to fill with fabric. So I had some quilting bags, and 6 of them are going to be, I just don't even know if I can stop and breathe. All right. Give me a second, Debbie. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and show this. Debbie Howard, how are you doing today? I decided to try my hand at building a bundle in a box instead of cameras. Sorry, that's not one. So this is what I did. I'm going to have some pink tissue paper in there. I've got a pretty rose in there. I've got a cone that I made out of almost a fat quarter. All of these are fat quarter width. Some are smaller, but this is almost a fat quarter. I put a green gimp and a pink gimp, and these are about 18 inches and a piece of eyelet with lace on both sides. A pink ribbon. That didn't tie very well, but I'll make sure it's pretty. You're going to get 2 envelopes with the roses embossed on it. This is 18 inches of this really very long bullion, long and really light and silky bullion. I think it's 18 inches. Yep, it's 18 inches. I did not have, this came in pieces. So it's just what it is, and it is about 15 inches. But it had that pretty rose on it that I felt like went with the fabric. And this is your main fabric, your key fabric, and this is no longer available, and I have a limited amount, so it's not quite a fat quarter, but it's close. And it's got the pretty white roses with the touches of the deeper colors, and then it's got the pink roses. And then you've got the writing. And then I put a dark toned pink in there. You've got a nice big piece of this green in there. There's a yard of this off-white eyelet trim. And that is it. That is it. And there's 50
on June the 3rd.
I'm sorry?
Debbie Howard wants to know if she can pay on the 3rd.
Of course, Debbie. I understand your situation.
And these are how much, Pearl?
They're 15.
And how many do you have?
I can do 6. I have enough of everything to do 6. And I'll probably add some more lace in there. I was looking for another lace to put in, but didn't have time to finish it. So there'll be another lace in there.
Roxy.
Hey, Roxy, how are you doing? And hey, Lena, I saw your name when I looked up. How are you doing? Hi, Susan.
Bowling. Has Susan Bowling bought from you?
I don't believe so, but you're welcome to, Susan. My email is scrolling across the bottom. If you don't mind sending me your information now, I would really appreciate it. And so we're going up to Roxy.
Hey, Jennifer. Hey, J9.
Hey, Jennifer and J9, how are you doing? Debbie, you're going to have to read me the list because I can't see it anymore.
Roxy.
Uh-huh.
Susan Bowling.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay. And then Joanne had said she wanted one. All right. We'll get that out of the way. I just thought I'd see how it would work in a box because I've been putting them on that board. It can be finicky to work with.
J9, if you're not real busy, I have to go meet a guy later. Could you help Pearl if she wants to sell later? If you're not busy, you might be busy, and I understand.
All right. All right. I'm just going to turn around and pick things up and throw things down. It's going to be really random. I found some things in storage that I brought home. I have 6 of these placemats. They have a nice back. They're Pier 1 placemats. And this is the pattern.
Why don't you send her the link, Pearl? And I might
will.
Before it rains. She
Okay.
She's free as a bird, so
Okay.
if she doesn't mind helping you, that would help me a lot.
All right. I've got 6 placemats, which are A for $1, and 6 napkins, which is B, and they're $1, Debbie. And I'll send that link right now.
Okay. Because it's going to rain, and I'm going to have to get on the inside. I carry too much stuff outside, and it's going to rain.
Yeah, I was afraid that was going to happen.
I know. Well, it looks so sunny, and now it's really clouding up.
Yeah, it's spring, though. You can never tell. There it goes.
I am not seeing anybody. Girls, these are in.
Well, this is a process of elimination for me because if there's no interest, they need to go to the thrift or the auction or something like that. So, because I'm trying to make the same effort with inside my house as I did with storage and get it winnowed down where I can breathe. So, I am not at all offended.
When J9 comes in, I'm going to start carrying my stuff in.
All right.
Before I get wet. Man.
Yep, go ahead and do that. Give me a second to breathe.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody, Pearl, for those.
Yeah, I already got them off the table.
Okay.
Debbie, why don't you mute while you do that, okay?
Okay.
If you can, because it's loud. There we go. All right. I'm just going to chit chat with you guys. Hey, Martha, how are you doing today? What's up with you? Has anybody heard from Zan from JMH? I want to know if Hazel and the mama are okay. It's exciting having a new grandbaby. I wanted a granddaughter, just one. I had 2 daughters. I wanted one granddaughter, but I got 3 wonderful grandsons instead. You're cooking breakfast? That's right. You're in that time zone. What you having good? All right, I'm going to put these down because I can do this while Debbie's. I saw these at a thrift the other day and I grabbed them. The thing is the crown doesn't go, you don't get the full crown. See where it's cut off? But I thought it was really cute. I did send the link. I haven't seen anything from her yet either. So I'm going to do these 3 for $1. I'll go ahead and put it in. No, I need to use the other one. I can't use that one. I get confused. It doesn't take much to confuse me lately. I tell you what, this last month or so of working on that storage unit has just worn me to a nub. So that's in. If anybody would like some of those, just let me know. Just pop it in. Hey, Wendy, how are you doing? You can if you want to. I've got you. I'll pop you in. Oh, Debbie disconnected going in, so that's fine. Hey, Janine.
Hi.
How are ya?
Oh, Debbie. Hi, everyone. Good.
Good, good. You get all your books?
Oh, yes. Oh,
We all understand that.
yeah, they're different.
Are
Oh,
they
just
good?
I have YouTube on there. Okay, I'm good there. Ooh.
There's Wendy K.
Oh, yeah. Nice collection of books that I got.
And Belinda.
Like, was Debbie coming back or?
She had gone outside on her porch to work out there because it was pretty. And I see Joanne. And now it's starting to rain.
Okay.
Let's see, Christy. And I'm not sure. Let me see. There's 40 in there, so there's more than 10. So I think we're good. All right. That's all I see. So we're good. Anybody else? Just let me know. These are cute, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't pick napkins up very often anymore because they're just so expensive. But this was at the thrift, and I grabbed it.
Oh, I'm the same. Very seldom pick up napkins.
But even at the thrift, it was $3 for the pack of napkins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing cheap around here.
Oh, same here.
It's crazy.
Yeah, prices are high for everything.
They are. Well, what I said I was going to do, and I'm going to do it. Sorry, my desk is such a mess. Actually, my whole house is a mess. So why should my desk be any different, right? So I've got some sheet music. This one is the beautiful Blue Danube Waltz.
Nice. I love sheet music.
I do too. It's hard to let go of it. And then there's the back. And this one is, I don't see a date. Oh, 1933. So that's older. Here is the next one. These are going to be $3 each. Janine.
Yeah, got it. Oh, I'm going to put it on cat.
I'm going to take that one off the table. It's torn.
We don't mind torn.
I'll save it till last. This is little pieces with large notes for small hands. March of the Boy Scouts. And I don't see a date on here. Maybe it's here. Well, MCMXII. So that would be 1912. Does that sound right?
Yeah, sure.
So it's just the 2 pages.
I don't know my
I don't either. I forget.
yeah, yeah.
All right, this one is All of My Life by Irving Berlin, introduced by Kate Smith, 1945. And this one's got a little crimp right there. And it's just the 2 pages. And there's the back, and that's going to be C.
You only have the 3 for now?
No, I got a whole stack.
No, I mean for now to go in?
Yeah, because it won't show up on the table if I try to do too many.
Okay, I'll put it in now. Here we go, ladies.
Trying to find my little papers I use, my little text. Got my desk so covered with stuff I can't find anything.
Okay. Wendy Keller for A.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
Jennifer Miller for B. And if there's nobody else, Jennifer Miller will take C.
Okay, wonderful. This was the box I could get to. I think I have like 3 boxes total.
Wow.
And this is just a fraction of what I pulled out of the box.
I'm just going to answer quickly a message here.
Yeah. Downsize from a 10 by 20 storage unit that was packed to the brim to an 8 by 10.
I know.
By myself.
Oh.
That's why it's taken so long to get it done.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, this one is called Action Songs and Games, 15 instructive compositions in first grade themes with text and variations. And this is MCMXV, 1915. Here we go, Looby Loo.
Never heard that one.
Oh, I have. There's another one. Yep. That's going to be
any Christmas sheet music?
I do not know.
She does not know, Debbie. Sorry.
I have this stack right here. I have 3 times this in the living room, so we'll see what we find. A little on the lonely side. And this is, XLIV. So I don't know what that would be. If somebody wants to pull them up and see, this is a little on the lonely side. The Rainbow series of song folios. And this is the back. And that's going to be B. And this one's called A Fellow on Furlough with Bobby Worth, 1943. I'm trying to bring the ones to the table that are in the best shape. So
Okay.
they're $3.
I don't know about the lag. Am I putting them in too fast or am I good?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. A for Jennifer.
Okay.
And that's all I see right now.
We'll give it just a second. I'll get this out of the way, and because sometimes it's like a lag with people coming in.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'll move these out of the way. Put that right there. This one is called The More I See You. Betty Grable. And this is 1945 20th Century Music Corporation. And here's the back. A pretty cover.
Yeah. Hi, a micro dot. Do we know who that is?
Yes.
Okay.
But my brain is Jane. Is it Jane? Am I right? Because my memory is so bad.
Oh, I made myself a cheat sheet.
Hi, Jane. How are you doing? This one is Sweet and Lovely, Two Girls and a Sailor. Got a 1932 copyright.
Oh, it's Jane. Hi, Jane.
Thought so. And then here's the back. That's going to be B. All right. This is the Army. I left my heart at the stage door canteen.
Cute.
I know. It is 1942. And this is the back. And that's C.
Oh, don't worry about the beeping. That's my dryer is done. Wendy for B.
Okay. Thank you, Wendy.
Oh, who is steam, fire, and ice?
Okay. Now my brain is not working right.
That's a new one for me.
No, but I know her. I've got her on some other. I'm sorry. Tell me what your name is because I can't remember.
And then Jane from Microdot A.
Cindy. I know. See, I'm
Cindy.
so mad at myself.
Write that down. Okay, what did we say? A for Wendy. No, B for Wendy.
Hmm.
C for Cindy.
All right.
And Jane Microdot for A.
Okay, great. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate that.
Cindy A.
See, I knew it was somebody I knew, but my mind just goes blank. It's so annoying.
Don't
I
be
don't see that.
annoyed. Don't be annoyed, Pearl. Got that too.
Doesn't do me any good, does it?
Well, you know.
All right. Here is Going My Way with Bing
Oh,
Crosby.
Bing Crosby. Wow.
Young.
I know Cindy. Cindy's and Wendy's and
I know.
yeah.
And this is 1944. It's the 2 pages, and this is the back. That is A. Oh, Al Dexter. Never heard of him.
Nope. Oh, if it's country, I don't not a clue.
So Long Pal. MCMXLIV. What is L? Hey, Cindy.
50. Not sure.
Should be
Send me another one.
It would be 54.
Yeah, could be.
Well, if the L is 50, then the IV is 4. So,
Oh, I know. Yeah, the IV is. Yeah, we know about 5
yeah.
is D and yeah.
So there's that one.
Wendy Keller 50. Okay, L is 50. So thank
Yeah.
you.
Yep. You were
L
right. 54.
Write it down. Okay, yeah.
Now, this is 4 compositions for piano. Dance of the Dwarfs, Kittens at Play, Dancing Blossoms, and The Little Bugler. I
I
love.
just like the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
And this is MCMXXIX. So that would be 1929. I just love the way the music looks.
mm-hmm.
I'm not musical at all.
Me neither.
And they're all going to be 3 unless I tell you otherwise.
Okay, going in.
Jack helped her get all moved outside, and then cloud came up.
Yeah. Jennifer Miller for C.
Okay.
Jane Microdot for A.
All right.
Nobody for So Long Pale.
They're funny, aren't they? Some of the music.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I feel country music, they're always crying about something or
I
someone.
know, whining the music. That's what
Oh, my God.
Oh, I just put those in the wrong place. I'm getting my stacks mixed up, y'all. That could be dangerous. That goes back there. I like this one. I think this one's pretty. Trying to be careful picking them up because they're so fragile.
Oh, pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Gold and silver. Howard Johnson and Franz Lahar. I don't know how you say it out, but it's got a little bit more music in it. This is 1941. You've got your double sheet in there. And then that's the back. All right, Judy Garland.
Oh, yep.
Now this is coming apart right here. And it's got a little bit of, I don't know if that's scratching or if that's the way it's supposed to be, but I think it's a little bit of scratching
No,
on
I
there.
just got that in a cross stitch, in a crossword. Meet me in St. Louis.
Trolley song. And so you've got a little bit more music in here too. This music is really thick. And that one's got a tear in it.
Oh, good old Scotch tape will take care of that.
Yep. And then there's your back. Did I say the date? 1944. Yeah, that's B. And this one is Say a Prayer for the Boys Over There. Herb McGidson and Jimmy McHugh.
No, that's before my time.
Yeah, me too. 1943.
Oh, Perry Como. We all know him.
Yep. So that is C.
Here we go. Okay, C to Jennifer Miller.
Okay.
B to Susie Allen. I'm surprised that A is still there.
I know.
Beautiful.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Well, there is a bookstore that buys music, but I thought I'll offer it here first, and then I'll take whatever's left there.
Yeah.
So that'll work for all of us. Because I am sincere about getting as much out of here as I can, as fast as I can. All right, this is pretty. Oh, Susanna.
Oh, yeah. Anything botanical for me. Yeah.
1935. A nice blank page you could print on too. And a blank back. So that's A.
Okay. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God, I'm telling my age.
All right, here's a Star of the Sea piano solo. It is 1939. I like the age when you get the aging on the paper too. And then there's the back. I think the backs are fun. You get a lot of
stuff. For collaging.
Yep, print that out. You can just copy it and print it out, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, this one has got a little bit of ruffling right here on the edge, called The Dancing Doll. It is dated 1936. That is folded in there, but that'll press out okay. And there's the back.
Oh, going in. Oh, I think Wendy put it into, okay. Oh, geez. Maybe I'll stop putting in still available.
Yeah, yeah.
What do I do there, Pearl?
You can just not put anything in and just put the next one in.
Yeah, but I mean, Wendy Keller wanted A, but before I put it in.
Yeah, she saw your wrench go in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Jane wanted A, and Wendy wanted A and C.
Yeah, I don't know what to do, y'all. because I want both of them to be happy.
Wendy,
Somebody's not going to be happy.
help, please.
Yep, you ladies duke it out for me and tell me what you want me to do. You'll just say, thank you, Wendy. You're a sweetheart.
Oh, she replied? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I won't put that still available anymore. I won't do that.
Yeah, I think the wrench throws them off. They,
Yeah, yeah. I'll
looking
just put in the item and that's it. Okay.
and
Sorry, guys. Sorry, ladies.
this was Jane. All right. Both of those were really pretty. All right. Those right there. There. This one is called Chit Chat for the Piano. 40 cents. This is a heavier cover. 1934.
Oh, don't apologize, Wendy. It's okay.
And
We
then
all
there.
have lag and
I know. It's hard.
oh, that's cute to chat.
All right. This one's called Falling Waters. That's a pretty one. I love the Art Deco look.
Pretty.
And this one is 1933. Got some aging, some discoloration, which is yummy. There. And then that's the back. You've got 1, 2, 3. The intro to like 4 different songs on the back. That's B. Here's another Bing Crosby, Swinging on a Star. Is that maybe a similar one to the one we just did, 1944?
Yeah.
And you can see that's coming apart there. Then you've got more on the back, and that's C. I don't remember the Bing Crosby, what it was. That's how bad my memory is, y'all. It's scary sometimes.
Wendy Keller for B. I was brought up on that music. Perry Como, Bing Crosby.
Oh, I remember listening to it because that's what everybody played back then.
My father just loved that kind of music. Oh, Jennifer Miller for C.
All right. Thank you, ladies.
No chit-chat.
Do you ladies remember this music? Are we the only oldies here?
Yeah, that's just it. Nobody wants to say their age. I don't mind.
You're not going to confess to that age.
Oh.
But we know. All right, let's see what else I've got right here. I may have to go back and pick up some more.
Jane remembers one of them.
This is called My Ideal with Barry Wood, the famous Music Corp, Broadway, New York. This is 1930.
Oh, for sure, Cindy. Yeah.
Yep.
Christmas shows.
And then there's the back. So that'll be A. I'm getting into some of the bigger, thicker books, and I want to try to stay with the same thing, so I'll move those down. This is Helen Hopkirk, Sundown, a composition for the piano. 1900.
Wow.
Renewal assigned in 1938. I just love the music,
Yep.
especially when there's no words on the page. Just it's so beautiful.
I like it when I do collaging with birds. Background.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, that's going to be B. And C is going to be drawing room favorites. I love this. That'll be beautiful in the collage.
Yep.
This is 19 14. Cedar Brook Waltz. Now, see, that doesn't look as pretty.
Okay, Pearl.
Uh-huh.
Remember the one, it was A with that beautiful light, it was gold and light flower? The orange and pink flower one?
I put them all aside, so
Okay, I think it's that one right there.
this one.
Is that one Wendy? I think it's the
That's
only
the
one
only
that
one with
had,
orange. Yeah.
it's the only one that had a flower, I think. It's pretty.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's the only one
Christina.
that has a flower on the front.
Okay. Yeah, it is that one for Wendy Keller. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, sorry, girls. I'll put those 3 in there, Pearl.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I thought that one was really pretty.
Yeah. Okay, for this, Joanne F will take B.
There you go. Okay. Thank you, Joan.
Wendy Keller for C.
Okay. Thank you, Wendy. And A is still available, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Debbie just abandoned me.
She said, let Bernard take over. I'm gone.
I'm gone. I'm gone. Let her deal with it herself.
Oh,
I love Debbie.
oh.
All right. This one I looked up at one point. It was 1912. Gleaming Stars.
Wow.
This would make pretty collage too. And there's nothing on the inside. Just the 2 pages.
Yeah. Well, that's what I use it for, collage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That'll be A. All right. Apparently, I looked some of these up at some point. This was 1922. The Parade of the Wooden Soldiers.
Hmm.
It does have a little tear right here. A little nice aging on these. And there's the back. And that's plain. That's plain. I'm looking for
Oh,
something.
they have it in French too.
Do they? Is it in there in French? Oh, yeah.
The parade, yeah, it's there. It's in French. La parade des soldats de bois.
And what does that mean?
La chauve-souris.
The Russian Bat Theater?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. All right, let me see. All right. I think I'm getting back down to some of the thinner ones. I want to keep the thicker ones together.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this one does have this little tear here and a little bit of ratty edging on it, but it's really pretty. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see. I'm not seeing the date. McKinley Music, 1897.
The Black Hawk Waltz.
This paper is more fragile. It's really thick, though. Look at that. That is so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's going to be C.
Okay, going in. Excuse me. Wendy for B. And A so far. Wendy Keller.
For B and A? Okay.
Yeah.
I may just do some collage with some of these myself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do one more round and then we'll do something else, because if people aren't interested in music, they're going to leave. I don't
Yeah.
want you. All right. All right. This one is called I'll Walk Alone. This is a little smaller. Some of these are a little bit smaller. It is XLIV 1915, 1914, 1954. And L is 50, 1954. That's my birth year. I'll be 71 in a couple weeks.
Oh, nice.
And be yep, I made it to 71. Shocked. I'll light a candle in the chapel. This is 1942. I'd say I love that up there. See, I know nothing about music. Nothing. And you don't want me to sing. I don't know how to play any musical instruments at all.
I'm with you.
You paint and brushes and we're good. All right. This is MCM 1929.
Oh, happy birthday. Susie Allen's birthday today, 71.
Happy birthday, Susie. Mine is June the 8th. All right, so there's A, B, and C. And then we'll do something else. Ladies, tell me what you want to see. I'll probably have it right behind me.
What
If
you
I don't
got? What you got?
Everything. Fabric. Just linen.
I don't see anybody yet for those.
That's all right. Maybe time to move to something else.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to do it this way. A, B, C. All right, ladies, would you like to see fabric? I always have fabric, and I'm in the process of getting rid of as much of it as I can. That right there. I have a little bit of Christmas fabric left. Is anybody interested in that? I have this Christmas tablecloth. It's a small one.
Pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
It is. Let me measure real fast. Small lace. All right.
Yeah, Debbie Howard is looking for lace and small lace for my doll dresses. Oh, she makes doll dresses.
36. 46. It's almost it's like 52 by I brought everything Christmas home. We're doing a Christmas in July sale. 46, 48, 50, 52, 54. It's a 54-inch square tablecloth. It's 100% cotton. It's got the beautiful poinsettias. You got a lot of really pretty blue in these needles here. And then all the normal Christmas colors. I'll take $4 for the whole thing.
Going in.
So if you're working on something for Christmas, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, and I mean, Christmas in July is a good idea. I mean, you can't wait till November to sell Christmas stuff.
No.
Yeah. That's going to Jane Microdot.
Thank you, Jane. I'm making deals today. I'm ready for things to go away. I'm drowning. Drowning in fabric and all the other stuff. I've got this oddball piece that it's like stained glass. Now this is an older fabric. There are no selvages. Whoever had it tore the selvages off. It's like stained glass.
Yeah. Ooh, your camera doesn't like it.
I know it's not gonna like it. All right, you saw it.
Yeah.
You saw the pattern. I'll do this whole piece. It's let me measure it. I'll get it off there. I'm having a hard time measuring with 1, 2. Oh, I got to show you the bottom part though. So you've got a yard of that top, and then it goes down into this seam. It's a little over a yard of the top part, and it goes down into the wise man theme. And then you've got that same ribbon type design there at the bottom, and it goes back into that. I'll do the whole piece for $5 to the first knee. I don't want to cut it.
Going in. Is it going in? What did I do? Oh, I got it.
I mean, you've got a ton you could work with the stained glass if you don't want the wise men.
Jane will take it.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you. Thank you. And you know, I took all that fabric. I have a Honda van, and with the third seat down, I had it full. I'm talking almost up to the ceiling. I couldn't see out of the back window.
Oh, what fabric you took out of your store?
Fabric and linens, yep.
Oh my gosh.
And I made 3 trips on 2 days and 2 trips on another day. I was so tired. I think it was Friday. And I stopped at this little barbecue place nearby because I'd never been there. And I thought, I'm going to try that. And I was so tired. I wasn't paying attention. And the lady kept saying, okay, come, you know, what would you like? And I told her, and she said, I pulled my card. She says, no, that man just paid for your lunch.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
I cried. I was so tired. I cried. I said, oh, you're going to make me cry. I only have a small piece of this, and you can see it's a little ragged around the edges. But it's a good bit of fabric. You've got a full yard on this side and 3/4 of a yard on that side. It's a polished cotton. And it's a 70s, 80s fabric. And it has that shine. It looks like leather, but it's not. It's a quilter's cotton weight, but it has that shine. I'll do that piece for $2 to the first knee. Oh no, I find things at estate sales, yard sales, all that kind of stuff. Y'all all know who the Clampetts are, right? Okay. I have Clampett experiences where my car is loaded to the gills at estate sales. All right. If nobody's interested in it, it is going into my going away pile. So we're good. Let's see what else I can find. All right. Here is a pink round.
Did Debbie want to come back in? I mean, I'm good there, but
but I don't see her. She's not back.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to her.
Okay.
And if anytime you need to go, we can stop. So that's 23, 24, 26, 28, 30. So this is a 60-inch round tablecloth. It is not 100% cotton. It is pink. And it has this pretty design right here. I'll hold it up where you can see it. Let me hold it on my pink thing.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Nice.
I'll do it for $4 to the first knee.
$4 going in.
If you don't want to use it on a table, you can always cut it up. That's a pretty design right there.
Yep.
And I have this special place where I'm putting everything that doesn't sell, and it's going away. It's the only way I'm going to get my house back.
Yep. Yep.
All right. It's going away. Let's see. Here is a round. I think this is about the same size. It's 24, 26, 28, 30. Yeah, this is about a 60 inch as well. And it's this lace pattern. Now, this is not a hugely expensive tablecloth. And that's the pattern. And it's $4 to the first me.
Okay, and quickly, I'll put that in there. But Wendy will take the pink tablecloth,
Wonderful. Thank you, Wendy.
and the lace is in.
It's pretty fabric.
They're also nice to like for tea dye, coffee dye.
That's right. Well, now this is not, this I don't feel like would do as well for tea and coffee dye on this one.
Belinda will take it. No, I would use it to do it like on a piece of paper.
I don't think it would work as well.
No,
It's not as plasticky as some of the others.
okay.
I
But
think it's got too soft of a texture. I don't know. You could try it.
well, Belinda wants it.
Okay, you got it, Belinda. If you try it, let us know.
Yeah.
Some of the others have more of a harder texture that I think would probably do better.
Yeah.
So I haven't tried one with that. All right, I'm going to let everybody know. After today's sale, I've got some fabrics and things I have to cut. So I hope to be invoicing, today's Tuesday, by Friday or sooner. I want to get as much done as I can. I want to get some reorganization done in here. It's badly needed. All right, here is another. This is a little small, like a table topper. This one has, the other one had a much denser texture. This one does not. This one you could probably and tea stain and avocado stain. I don't know what that is. There's something
Okay, Debbie. We'll see
on
you.
it.
That's pretty.
I don't know what this is on there. It looks like a little piece of a bark or something. I'll do this for $2 to the first me.
That's not plastic, right? Somebody's asking?
No, it's not plastic.
No, not plastic,
No.
Christy. No.
I did get a plastic one. I got one from Jill. And I'm going to cut it up in pieces. I just haven't had time to do it yet.
Okay, Daisy Taylor will have that.
Thank you, Daisy. I've been bringing some things home from storage, and it's gotten out of control here. So it's like I can't function anymore. So it's got to change. All right, I have these damask napkins. This has a little bit of a stain there and a little bit of a pull, but it's got a pretty design on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get it to show up.
I see it a bit, yeah.
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 So it's got a square right here. And then it's got the larger, not a square, but like this. And then it's got floral around it. And there are 4 of those. I'll do them for 75 cents each.
Going in.
I have not been able to coffee stain or tea stain here. I don't have the space to work. I'm bidding on a metal table and chairs that would fit my patio, but I've already been outbid one, so.
Yeah. I don't see anyone for those.
All right, well, they're going in the pile. They're going in the go away. All right.
The going away bin.
Going away bin.
Yep.
Trying to pull tablecloths right now instead of. Now this is a really long one. It's It's about 72 inches wide. That's 72, and 72 is 144. 144, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54. It's about 150 inches long. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this so you can see it. And this is the pattern. I'll do this for $8 to the first me.
Okay. Going in.
If nobody wants the whole thing, I'll cut it in half, but it would be $10 a half.
Martha. I got my cheat sheet. I know that word is right. Martha.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh.
I really am trying to clear as much of this. I've got so many linens, it's not funny. I've got some tablecloths that have price tags on it in the hundreds.
Oh my gosh.
Just can't bear to cut them up.
Yeah.
I went to an estate sale. It was one of my Clampett experiences, and I came home twice. I went twice and came home with the car full of the most gorgeous linens.
Don't get stuff like that around here.
Oh, I tell you what.
No.
Sometimes it's like a blessing, and other times it's like a curse. All right, now this one is more plastic feeling. I think it's a square, and it is, let's see, 24, 48, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66 inches square. And I'm going to throw a corner down. This one feels a lot more plastic than the others. So what happens is if it has too much cotton or anything in it, it's going to soak into the thing. I think you could coffee and tea stain with this one really well.
Mm-hmm.
That's the corner. And this has got a nice big stain in the middle. And then you've got that pretty design, and then you've got this wreath type design in the center. I'll do it for $5 to the first me. I'll try to get the plastic one cut up next week.
It's going to Martha.
Martha, thank you, Martha. I saw your email. I didn't get a chance to read it, though.
Mine?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah.
But I will read it.
Nothing urgent.
Here is another tablecloth. No, it's a curtain. This is a curtain. It is 100% polyester. And I can't measure fingertip to shoulder right now. Every time I do, it hurts. So that's 24, 48. 48 and 24 is what? My brain won't do it.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
48 and 24.
62.
Okay, I should have known that.
Oh, no.
56. This is about 58 inches, 60 inches long, because I didn't measure the, I did not measure from that point. I measured from that point.
Okay.
So I have. No,
okay, Jay. Gotcha. Okay. Please. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, I see what she means. Yeah.
All right, so that's going to slide off the table. I think I have another one.
Oh, that's a pretty design. Is
Yeah,
that the curtain?
that is a curtain panel. That's the only one I have. I'll do that for, actually, wait. No, that's different. That's different. Yeah, that's the only one I have like that one. $4 to the first me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see the difference. Wow. Yep.
Oh, I'm having trouble with mine. It's gotten worse.
Going to Susan Bowling.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Yeah, bowling is correct. Correct.
Bowling. Yeah.
Bowling. Well, that's how Southerners say it anyway.
Yeah. Bowling.
Alrighty. I thought I had another bin, but it may be that I just am. I move stuff around so much. I mean, when I first started trying to get things out of storage, it was horrible. I would go over and open bins and then just get big black garbage bags and just start throwing stuff in the black garbage bags. All right, this one is different. It is a curtain. Oh, this is a shower curtain. It's made the same way the others are. It's the same type of plasticky. This is the pattern. You've got that on trim on the edge. That'd be pretty on a paper. You've got this design. It just runs down and across. And I'll do this for $4.
Yeah. Those are nice for journal covers.
Yep. Yeah, this over a busy fabric that you wouldn't normally use.
Yep.
Tone it down and.
Okay. Martha will take it.
All right. Thank you, Martha. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next month or two, is just trying to get rid of as much as I can.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've made up my mind that after I'm going to have Liam this summer while school's out. And in the fall sometime, I'm going to find somewhere to just rent a room. Find somebody that maybe has a elderly parent that doesn't need help, but they would just like somebody to be there, you know, have an eye on things.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to have to move soon anyway, so. All right, this is a lighter weight. It's a tablecloth. Is it a tablecloth? You're saying that. Yeah, it's a tablecloth. That's the pattern. That's the pattern as you're going into it more. I love this area.
Nice.
You've got that pattern there. It opens up and is a little bit bigger there. Here's your flowers in the center. And
that's pretty.
It is a pretty one. Some of them feel a little more cottony than others, but I know it's not. It just has.
Those are even nice to do window toppers, like a valance.
Yeah, that is the.
If you want
72 long. It does. It really does.
Yeah.
So that's 72 long and it's 36, about 46 inches wide. I'll do it for $4 to the first me. Oh, it does have a little tear right here. I thought I felt something when I was measuring it. So if you're going to try to use it for a table, it's going to have that. It's fixable.
Susan will take it. Bowling.
Susan.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I brought all these home the other day, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to let everybody get something. Now, this is an oval.
Just quickly, Pearl.
Uh-huh.
Pam's Shabby Vintage Dreams.
Yes.
Any sheer lace floor length curtain panels. I need a set for my new sewing room. If you happen to find anything while destashing, please let me know.
All right, I will. You need how many panels? 2?
Do you want her to send you an email?
Yeah, send me an email, Pam. All right, I said oval. This is a round.
Sorry. Yeah, Pam, if you can send Pearl an email.
I'll forget.
Yeah.
All right, this has got a pull right here, but it's a round. This one is a little lighter. You could try it with the coffee staining, but still, that would be really pretty over a fabric
Oh, anything.
for a journal
Sure.
cover.
Beautiful.
And then you've got, this is the center. I think it's very similar to that other one I had. $4 to the first me.
Okay.
I just need all this stuff out of here. I'm drowning. But I'd like to travel a little bit too, while I can.
But would you continue to sell?
I would probably just do like once a month or something like that.
Yeah, Susan Bowling for that one.
Oh, thank you, Susan.
Yeah, once a month.
Yeah, just something light or something. I do this all the time between selling, getting ready to sell, cutting everything up, invoicing,
There's
shipping.
no break.
There's no break, but I
Yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah.
Right now, I have to do it, and that's why I'm ready to go to something different. I'm having a Faberlanche here. Let's see. I think this is the last. No, I think there's somewhere underneath other stuff. But I have this piece. This is that softer type fabric that, just feels like it might have cotton in it, but I know it doesn't. All right, this is 72. And I've got some fingernails that keep wanting to catch everything. 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, about 50, 72 by 50. Here's the corner.
Cute.
And you've got that little, like a little ball edge. And then you go into the center.
Nice.
And I like that.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
That's it. $4 to the first me.
Going in. It's going to Roxy.
All right. Now, on both of mine, I see Daisy before Roxy. Do you?
Oh, it skipped in. Sorry. It is
Yeah,
Daisy.
it's crazy. It's been doing weird stuff lately.
Yeah, it did the same thing with Johnny one night. Sorry,
Yeah.
Roxy. It did this. I don't know if it's me on StreamYard.
Yep, it did it with Debbie. It's done it with me too. When I'm
Yeah. Yes, it skips in. Somebody skips in.
Yep, it just jumps in there like a minute or two later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was crazy. All right, let me dig and see if I can find something else. All right, what else have I got?
I don't think it's your lag, Roxy. I saw you. I only saw you, and then poof, Daisy jumped in. I think it's StreamYard.
It is StreamYard.
Yeah.
This is a curtain panel. I may have done one of these already.
Oh, Pam, don't look.
I know. This is the top.
Not
This pretty
since I've been here.
What'd you say?
I haven't seen that curtain panel since I've been here.
Okay. All right. Maybe it was the other day. I think I did some the other day.
It's gorgeous, so I love
So
it.
it's this pattern all over.
Beautiful.
And then here is what the bottom looks like.
Nice.
$4 to the first me.
Okay. Hopefully it won't jump. I see Roxy.
All right. That's what I see. I see Roxy and then Martha.
Yeah.
And I may have more. I just don't know. It's so mixed up now. I
Yeah,
will, but
it's
I'll
hard
be,
to control.
well, it's just, there's so much of it. I've had so much. What happened is I was selling and selling and selling and selling and taking care of Liam during the day. He was with me all day, every day. And so I would sell, and then it would go into a bin, and it would get pushed aside, and I would get something else to sell. And it just went on and on like that for the longest time. And then the next thing you know, I've got all this acreage of stuff, and it's been sitting in storage since I moved, and it's just got to go. I don't see anything else lacy. Let me look. As soon as I say that, then I see something. Nope, I think that's all the lacy I have except this.
Okay. Hi,
This.
Marjorie.
Hey, Marjorie, this is heavier. It might be heavy enough to use for coffee staining. I don't know where I probably sold the other one. I have no clue. But it's a diagonal scallop. So it goes there and there and there and there.
So pretty.
It's very pretty. I'll do this for $3 to the first me.
Okay.
If I find the other one and putting everything together and it's priced lower than that, I'll lower it.
Susan Bowling.
Okay, thank you, Susan.
Everybody wanted that one.
I know. So I will look. When I go back over to storage, I'll look and see if I see anything with lace. There may be some in the living room. That's what the next week or so is, to try to get as much cleaned up as I can before I have Liam coming.
Everybody loves lace.
I know.
That lace trim, lace whatever.
All right. This is fabric. This is a sheet. It's got a really pretty pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got green with a tiny touch of red and a tiny touch of blue. So I do pieces that are about 20 by 20 for $1 a piece, and I should have about 12. And if you get more than one, I won't cut it. You'll get length or width, either one. It's really 6 1/2 dozen of the other with this.
Hi, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy, how are you doing? I used to do bundles with these.
Okay, Roxy will take 2.
Okay, thank you, Roxy. All right, we'll move it off the table.
Oh, Pam.
Shabby Vintage. I know, yeah, Pam.
Yeah.
She's the only Pam I have right now.
And Cindy loves.
Cindy Love it. Yeah. Cindy, that got so messed up. I'll need to send you an email. I was in the middle of trying to finish up storage and just couldn't even think about it. But that was all my fault, and I'm going to make it right with you, okay?
Because we have 5 there, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5. Okay.
And there's more if anybody wants more. Just let me know.
Jane will take 4.
Okay, thank you, Jane. I love it when I don't have to cut it all up, because usually I would already tear it up, and I've stopped doing that. All right, I have some fabrics from yesterday. I did some fabrics yesterday, and I'm going to finish these up. Whatever doesn't sell is going to go into bags. So I have this fabric and bless my soul, I don't know what I did with the tag on it. So if you got it, I don't know. I still have 5.5 yards of this, and I was doing it yesterday for $2 a yard. You need polka dots. What color polka dots? And this is a vintage 70s fabric, 70s, 80s. I was looking at this today thinking, you know, what you could do with it. You could do a lot of slow stitching on
Oh, yeah.
hearts,
Sure.
French knots, and other things on these different hearts, and they could be cut out and used on things. And if nobody's interested, I understand. I've been selling it.
Jane will take 2.
All right.
Marjorie.
Okay.
And that's all I see for now. Pam said she got some yesterday.
Yep, you did. Yep.
A sweetheart SH.
Okay, Diana.
Diana.
Yeah. You got it. That takes care of it. That's all 5. I'll give generous pieces. I'm not hanging on to half a yard. Thank you. Right. I'm trying to think of where I can put things now. I have. All right, and you were saying pink, green, tan, white polka dots. This is it's not really a polka dot. It's like a snowflake, snow pattern. I didn't write down. I think I only have a yard of this. I have 1 yard of this left. It's a pretty kind of muted turquoisey green.
Yeah.
Blue. And again, it's one of those 70s, 80s. $2 for that piece. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? I went to an estate sale, and it was a renowned quilter.
Roxy will take it.
Thank you, Roxy.
Yeah. Oh, she's saying yes, please. Okay.
Does that mean you want this, Roxy? Confirm it for us, okay? Because if you don't, Jane wants it.
Yeah.
I went to an estate sale. It was a world-renowned quilter. Hey, Debbie Howard.
Hi, Debbie.
And I filled my van. The front seat, the back seat, and the whole back was full.
Yeah, Roxy will take it.
Okay, good. I thought so, but we just wanted to make sure.
She said she'll share half.
All right, so you want a half a yard?
Because Jane wanted the
Jane, you want a half a yard?
Yeah.
If a half a yard will work for you, let me know, because I will cut it. I'll actually tear it, but let me know.
No,
okay.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. I got rolls of fabric, I got bolts of fabric, and I'm still trying to get rid of some of it. So this one is the oddball one. I have 5 yards of it, and you just have to think outside of the box with what you could do, because you've got all these pretty pieces that can be used, and you don't have to do it as a panel with a basket of flowers. So I'm going to do this one for $1 a yard, and I have 5 yards left. That's what I did it for yesterday. We've got some new faces in here today. That's why I'm dragging it back out.
Yeah, Jane bought one like that yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I usually try to keep my list with it, but I don't know what I did with those.
Sweetheart. Diane will take one. The Diane or Diana?
Diana.
Diana.
You've got it.
Debbie Howard for 2. Oh, wait. Okay, no. Okay, I better start all over again. Okay, so we had Diana for 1. But Marjorie for 1. How many did you have? 5?
5.
Wendy Keller for 1.
Okay.
Martha for 1. Debbie, you okay for 1? It would be the last one.
Yep, that's all I've got. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. Debbie's going to have to eat her words again. She gave me the dickens about going to that estate sale.
She'll take it, that last one. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Then I have 2 yards of this one left. This one is $2 a yard. And this is that pretty faux patchwork. It's got the pretty greens and the peachy pinks, the colors that are kind of a beige tone pink. You do have some real pinks in there, but a lot of it's that beige tone pink.
But it's a nice muted.
Yep, there's very pretty muted colors. You've got yellow, you've got that greeny blue color, you've got the more greens.
I'll put it in.
Okay, there's only 2. And see, I did keep my list on this one.
2 yards left.
That's all I've got left.
Martha for 1.
Okay.
And Cindy H. No, sweetheart is Diana.
Diana. Okay.
I have a cheat sheet. Getting long.
Hey, listen, I need one because my brain will just go blank. I'll know it, and then my brain just goes blank on me.
Well, once I have did it, I'll send you a copy.
All right, and then I have only 1.5 yards of this one. This is that kind of tan color with the ticking like stripe that has the little brick. It's a brick colored red with the little buttons in it. Yeah. So there's only 1.5 yards left. I'm going to do the whole piece for $2 to the first me. So you're getting 1.5 yards for $2.
Oh, there was none left, Cindy. The one before.
Yeah. That's all gone. All gone.
That's going to Roxy. I'm just making sure it's not going to skip on me.
I know. It does that. Technology is just about to do me in. All right, on this one, I have 3 yards left. It's the same pattern. It's just in that cream or kind of a darker ivory that leans to cream with the pretty blue. There's 3 of those left.
What's that? How much?
I have 3 for $2 a yard.
Okay, $2 per yard, and you have 3.
I have 3.
I can't write. Okay, got it.
I took all these off of the roll this morning because I still had them on the big roll, and I got them, the rolls out of my way.
Okay, Susan for 1. Debbie Howard for 1. You have 1 left?
Yes, I have 1 left.
1 left? To Diana.
Yeah, I just looked up. Yeah, I had all those fabric samples and all this fabric. And I need for it to all go away. All right, I have napkins.
Okay. Yeah.
What I used to do, I've had these, I can't tell you how long I've had these, forever. Probably 30 years.
Wow.
It's been moved around. What I used to do when we would have a shower to go to, and it was somebody I didn't really know that well, and I wanted to do something nice, but not spend a lot of money because I didn't have a lot of money to spend, I would put the napkins together like this. And I would get one of those 3-wick candles.
Yes.
And a candle and the little glass candle holder to put it on, and I would pin it, and I would put the napkins out. So it's just an idea. And so once I got that pinned down and got the candle on there, I would bring all the pieces up. I would tuck it in, and then that would make a pretty little poof at the top, and I would tie it with a pretty bow.
Cute.
So that's why I had these, because I would always keep some on hand in case I had to go to like a shower for somebody I didn't, not family, somebody you're not going to spend a fortune on a gift. So that's why I have so many.
Oh, that would be a journal cover so fast.
I know. There's 6 of this one.
Okay.
So there's 6 of this tan color. There's 6 of this pretty yellow color.
Okay, you're going to do ABC?
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D. Oh, yeah, for sure.
1,
Marjorie.
2, 3, 4, 5 of the blue.
So what? 6, 6, 5.
And 6 of the green gingham. $1 each.
And they're how much each?
$1 each.
$1 each. Going in.
There's a place, I think it was called Garden Ridge or something like that. It's been forever ago.
Okay. Roxy for C.
All right, let me get my papers. Oh, here they are. They were buried, and I didn't know it.
Are we going to go down and go back up, or
go down and go back up? Make sure everybody gets something.
Okay.
All right, that's D, C, B, and A.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Roxy for C.
Okay.
Marjorie for A. Pam Shabby Vintage for A.
Okay.
Debbie Howard for B. D. Sorry, D is in dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Roxy for A. Sweetheart. Diana for B.
You can always say sweetheart too.
Okay, and then Jane for D.
Okay.
Gilded. It's Marjorie for A.
And Margie's already got 1 A. Does she want another?
Yeah, she wanted 2.
2.
I went down. I'm going back up. Sorry.
Yep, you got it.
I'm going back up. Pam's Shabby Vintage for B.
Okay.
Roxy for another C.
Okay.
Diana for another B. No, what did I give that? Yeah, Diana for B, right?
Yep.
Another one.
Okay. That's a pretty yellow.
Yeah. Now, Jane is under D. How many do you have left of those?
I had 6, so I have 4 left.
Okay.
So she wants
one. Pam wants 1, and then Martha wanted a D also.
Okay.
So do I just give Jane another one, or?
Well, if Pam and Martha want 1, that's 1, 2, 3. Jane, would 3 be enough for what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
If so, I'll give you the 3.
In the meantime, Roxy will take 2A.
Okay. That leaves 1 more A.
A sweetheart. Sweetheart was 2B.
All right. So D is gone.
Okay. We got it all sorted out?
Yep.
Okay.
So I have 3 more C, and I have 3 more B, and 1 more A.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, excellent. Okay. Anybody else?
Anybody else? We'll get it off the table. Gosh, these are probably, well, my grandson's 32, so these are probably about 40 years old.
Wow. Um, Marjorie will take an A, which
Okay,
is the
that gives
blue.
us 3. Okay,
Yeah. And then Debbie Howard will take a B, which is the yellow.
okay.
Um,
Leaves 2 more B and 3 more C, if anybody else wants more.
yeah, Marjorie's got a leg.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. All right, so we're good with those. Let's
Yeah.
get those. All right. Oh, I almost forgot this. Let's do this and I can sit down for a minute.
Oh,
I was going to do a box, but I just didn't have time and I couldn't get to the box, so I did this tin instead.
nice. Yeah.
And then you've got the top, and you can see the gold is worn all off the handle right there, the gold that's around the trim. Or maybe it's supposed to be silver, I don't know.
It's got a good
I'm looking at the yellow. So the top is a little more distressed in areas than the body.
because it was handled the way you're doing now, so that's why it's more distressed. Yeah.
Well, either that or they were trying to pull it off by that.
Yeah.
No, I filled it up
Mm.
and my crown didn't stay in place. So I put that little metal crown in there because I felt like it deserved it.
Matches the box.
I know. And then this is $20 a yard, y'all. And it's little teeny tiny pink feathers.
Oh, wow.
And there's, I think there's 18 inches. Let me double check. Yep. 18 inches of that.
Mm.
And then there is this piece of lace.
Oh, God, I hate your boxes.
I know.
Oh, is
And
that a flat? It's going to be a flat price there, Pearl?
it's going to be an offer up.
Okay.
We're going to start it at 15. There is a bit of a reserve on it.
Yeah. Well, I'll wait. You tell me when to put it in.
Okay, and that's 20 inches on that. Some of this lace, I need to move something real quick or I'm going to knock it over. I need to be able to get my feet flat on the thing or I'm going to fall off the chair.
Okay, Cindy.
All right.
Martha wants to give you all her money.
I know. I just love doing it, though. I just love the laces. Now, at a couple of estate sales I've been to recently, the doll lady and this last one with the fabric, there was a bag and it was filled with little small bags that had all this old lace in it.
Oh my God.
So that's what I save for. I put some of the other laces and things in here, but I save that. And I found my package I had gotten from Ivy. So some of Ivy's laces are about halfway down and fill the bottom of it. So it's all really nice lace.
Oh,
So
Rocky's crying.
there's this piece.
Oh my gosh.
And this is about 18 inches. Now, this is not a super old one, but it's one I always like, and I always put it in there because it's such a pretty little lace.
Well, it's not too often we see lace. It's not pretty. Ooh.
No, well, that one is a yard. Some of these smaller ones, it's whatever was in that little package. So this is one of the older ones, and it's tiny. It's real small.
It's an auction, Susan.
Yeah,
And
it's
it
an
starts
auction.
at $15. I'll put it in when Pearl tells me to.
Yeah, years ago, somebody made a big thing about some states you're not allowed to auction in. So we started calling it an offer.
Okay, we had put auction. I don't know.
So this is 24. This is a yard. There's a yard of that pretty, and that's one of the really older ones too.
So Susan, you'll see when I put it in, the ladies will start bidding on The whole lot?
We wait until I get about halfway down, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
we put it in. And so this is another really older lace. It was some of these were in a bag, and there's a bag in here. You'll see it. This is a yard of that one.
Yeah. Also, quickly, Pearl, when you say you have a reserve, is that if it doesn't meet an amount that
Correct.
minimum? Yeah.
There's a minimum I'll take for it.
But
And I try not to have,
start at what you would want for it. I'm just curious.
I don't know. I always just start lower, and
Oh, yeah.
if I put in what I wanted for it, everybody would just leave and say, "Forget her." All right, so this is another really older lace, and it's a little bit more than a yard, I think.
Oh, that's right. It's Debbie Howard that was looking for small lace.
Yeah. So see, this is that much more than a yard. It was everything that was in the little bag. And it won't be in the same order when I redo it because I'll never remember. This was a lace I've done before, but I always love to put it in the bins, especially with this shape, with this tin.
Gorgeous.
There's a yard of that one. So if you count the yardage of lace, it's a lot of lace. So I put this one in there just like this, so you would see what I was talking about. This is 1 3/4 yards of that teeny, teeny, tiny. I would say it was French lace, but it was Steely's on River Street in Oneonta, New York, and they closed. They've been closed for a while. I looked it up because I was curious.
Mm-hmm.
And so here's another pretty piece. All right, come on, where's the end? There you are. And this is out of that. You can tell it's out of one of those little bags because of the folds.
Yeah.
And it's an older lace, and there is more than a yard of that one. This is 1.5 yards. I didn't take it out. I just thought it was fun to put the bags in there too.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not going to open it all the way up. I'll put it back.
And have a labeled or
Look at that little netting type lace. It would be so awesome on so many different things. And then here's another one, and this is it says $1. It says 1.40. I don't know if that's 1 4/10. I don't know. I'll measure it. But I found that bag. So I thought, okay, use those laces. You found the bag, use the laces. I have a tendency to want to hold on to these.
Ooh.
All right, that's got a little pull where it's a little gathered up. But it's still that much more than a yard of lace.
No, Pearl is in Georgia.
I'm in Georgia.
Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia. I can talk even more Southern if you need me to.
Yeah.
I've dealt with all the people from all over the world, and so I think I've lost a little bit of my Southern. And look at that one.
Oh, my.
And so I can't say these are antique. I have no idea how old they are, but they have the feel of the really nicer older lace. I had this piece. I think I was taking a wedding dress apart.
Wow.
And I put that piece in there. You can see where they folded it. And it has a beige. Liked it with the tin. And now we're getting to the stuff I got from Ivy.
From who?
Ivy, she's in the UK.
Okay.
And Debbie, she's going to sell soon again on Debbie's channel.
Okay.
So there's this piece, and it's about 26 inches long. It's very soft, very delicate.
Very different.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
And here is this piece. Actually, I'm thinking, I don't remember. I've looked at so much lace, I can't remember. I think this came from Ivy because I don't really remember it. This is a little over 24. It's about 25 inches long. This.
Yes, it is, Daisy.
Is an offer up. You can go ahead and put it in now too.
Okay. Going in, ladies.
Sorry, I get so into the lace I forget. This has got that pretty brownish coffee colored
I have my face in my
screen. Yep.
Oh, that is just gorgeous.
And so that one is about 17 inches long.
Mm.
And this is another ivy. So
Wow.
these are things that I don't have my hands on, but I love that.
Oh no, very, very different.
And it came off of a tablecloth.
Wow.
And so you've got 18 inches to here. And that's just the cut part's kind of left over. And I loved this one. I've never had this lace before. Isn't that gorgeous?
Mm. Oh, come on, focus so we can see.
I know. Let me do this. It's a little over 18 inches. Let me see if I can get it up there. There we go.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're all drooling.
I know. It's so pretty.
Hi, Robin.
Hey, Robin, how are you doing?
Just in time.
And this was from Ivy, and this is 20 inches long.
Wow. Yes, you are, Melissa. Yeah. The whole lot.
And here's another one from Ivy, and I've never had this lace before.
Oh, it's so delicate.
It is. And this is more than a yard. Now I'm measuring here, and that's not a yard. But it's more than a yard. And here is this one from Ivy.
Oh, she sure does, Robin. I agree with that. Oh, nice.
It's a very pretty little trim.
Mm-hmm.
Come on and focus. It's focusing on my desk.
Oh, but enough to see. Oh, nice.
Yeah. And let's see. It's more than a yard. And I loved this one. It's so hard for me to put some of these in here. This is not a yard. It's about 18 inches, but I love it. Look at that.
You just have to stop hoarding.
That's why I do this.
I'm the same with my French stuff. I have to stop hoarding.
So there's that. And then this is the last piece, y'all. And this is a nice piece off of a tablecloth.
Wow.
And so that is 24, 26, 28, 30. It's 30. I didn't count the pointy part. I just counted to here. So it's about 30 inches to there.
Wow.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, all of it's gorgeous.
So we can put in a timer.
Oh, let me get my phone here.
Like a 60-second timer or something like that.
Okay, just that.
Because with people flag,
they'll hear it.
A little bit more.
Okay. You know I'm clock there. Okay, clock. I'm not a techie, ladies. Okay. Timer. I still on the timer from the last time did
you mod for me?
That I modded for you. Okay, I'm gonna go 60. Okay, 59 seconds.
Okay, that's fine.
Start.
How did Johnny wind up doing with her mother-in-law stuff? Was she able to get rid of everything?
Not much was left, and what was left, she's just going to get rid of it. Yeah.
Well, I tried to call her, and I sent her a message to call me because I've used a company called Local Auction.
Okay.
And they'll take your things and put them in a consignment auction with other sellers. And
Okay.
I got rid of a lot of my stuff. I've done almost $2,000.
Second warning, ladies. But she's just so overwhelmed with everything now with the new job and the mother-in-law, and it's just
Well, she can just have them come pick it up.
Yeah, like right now they're it's unreal.
Listen, I understand.
I'm going to put a stop in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Okay. You can stop now.
I
How do you stop it?
know, that's the problem, isn't it?
Okay, I have a stop. So do you go like the highest bid before my stop?
Yes, the highest bid before the stop.
That would be, I want you to confirm for me.
Okay.
Is it before my stop or the first, like the last two? I'll let you decide.
Well, there's always people coming in after the stop. It always happens.
Okay, that's okay, but you see, you have the last, wait, I'm sorry, the two
Okay.
before my stop have the same amount. Which one do you pick? The
It would
first
be
one?
the first one.
Yeah, the first one at 45, right?
Yeah, but I think Deborah said she wasn't interested because it wasn't small enough.
No, that wasn't Deborah Wilson. It was Deborah
Howard. That was Deborah
Howard
Howard.
that went small. Yeah.
This would be Deborah Wilson.
Okay, Deborah
No,
Wilson,
it's
45.
first highest bid before the stop. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Roxy. And I'll take that. I'll
Okay.
accept that.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful lot for sure. But I mean, the lace that you have is unreal.
I've got 6 bins of lace in my living room.
What's your address again?
I'm in
Georgia.
Alpharetta, Georgia. Yeah, Joanne we were doing a chat earlier, and she said, well, you just need to give me your address. I said, I'll send it to you. Come on down. I'll put you to work.
Yeah, exactly.
I need all the help I can get right now because my daughters don't want to touch any of this stuff. They don't want anything to do with it. And I am on my own. So,
Yeah. I know where she lives, Debbie. I have her address.
yeah. Well, all of them have my address. It's on the packages they get from me.
Yeah.
You all have my address.
Yeah.
And I don't turn down help.
Guess not.
Well, I'm not going to finish trying to put this back. It'll be pretty when you get it. So we'll just go ahead and move that out of the way. I love that lace. It is really hard for me sometimes. And that's why sometimes I don't have a box because it's like I've gone in there and thought, I want to keep that. I want to keep that. I could do this with that. I could do this with that.
Yeah, but we never get around to doing it.
No, well, I don't have the space to do anything. My space is so overloaded with stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be pretty when you get it. I promise. And tell me again. Debbie.
Wilson.
Deborah Wilson.
I got to go back up. Deborah Wilson for 45.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for bidding.
Deborah W. Okay, we'll sing that. Yeah.
I enjoy doing this. I really do. It is creative to try to find things that I enjoy.
You have more of that pink stuff?
I do.
Yeah. Joanne Fryer's, no, how do you say her name?
Hey, Laura, how are you doing?
How do you say Joanne's family name? Frers?
Freres. Isn't that right, Joanne Freres?
Yeah, well, she nearly fainted when she saw that pink feather lid.
I know. It's not cheap, though. I'll sell some of it, but it's not cheap.
Joanne, send her an email, Joanne.
No, I'm going to offer it right here.
Oh, look at that.
Let me see if I can get this plastic off. See?
I'm putting it in. Pink feather lace.
Yeah, let me see how much I have. I don't know how much is on here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They're supposed to have 6 yards, but we'll see. All right.
Ouch, Lori Beth. Can't be fun.
I took that piece off. So I'm going to say, I can safely say I have 5 yards.
Okay.
And I'll do it for $5 a yard.
$5 per yard.
And if somebody only wants a half a yard, I'll do that.
Okay. Want me to put it in?
Yep, you can go ahead and put it in.
Going in, Joanne. Oh, maybe she's the only one that likes pink.
It could be.
Wait. Oh my God. How many yards do you had?
I had 5. I have a little over 5 yards.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Roxy for 1.
Okay.
Suzanne Bowling for 1.
Okay.
Pam for 1.
Alrighty.
Daisy for half.
Okay.
Wendy Keller.
Is Joanne in there?
No. Deborah Wilson for half. Oh my God, Joanne. No.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you could have sold some more.
Oh no! I got it at Joann's. I got it at a really great price.
Yeah.
I'm not making a ton on it, but I don't want to charge an outrageous amount. I'm not going to charge $20 a yard.
Okay, Deborah Wilson will give her half to Joanne.
Oh, thank you.
Because she has some in her box.
That's right.
Thank you,
You have
Deborah.
That's sweet of you.
Now everybody wants to give theirs to Joanne. Oh God.
All right, Roxy wants to give 1/2 to Martha.
Okay. Oh my God, that's so sweet.
It is sweet, and I'm happy to do it. So anybody that wants to do that, you go right ahead.
Okay.
Y'all are sweet.
Are we good? That's
Pam,
how we roll. Yeah.
here's to Joanne. Pam, do you want 1/2 yard? Let me know. That is how we roll. We do share.
Yeah.
So Pam, let me know if you want me to do a 1/2 yard to Joanne. I will, and 1/2 yard to you. Pam is in Portugal. Are you here in the U.S. right now? When were you going to get here?
Oh, she's still in Portugal?
No, they moved to Portugal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She said the cost of living there is better.
Probably.
It is cool. I want to visit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing her on that. So.
Yeah, because the last time I was on, you can share mine. This will be so sweet. Yes. I arrived in mid-June, Joanne, Pam.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, because one day I modded with you and Pam was saying that and they had a major power outage in Portugal and Spain.
Yep. Okay. Did we get everybody then?
I think so.
Okay. All right, Wendy. You're a sweetheart. Everybody's a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are the only reason I keep doing this. Because I love you all. I really do. Honduras. Oh, yeah. I've done one cruise. I'm not a cruise person. If I could do the kind of cruise I want to, there would be like maybe 20 people on the boat, and that would be it.
I'm with you.
I'm not a crowd person.
No, me neither. Yeah.
And it was like a big party boat and people everywhere and noise everywhere.
Exactly, right. Pam. I mean, Portugal and Spain at the same time. It's really weird. Yeah.
While I'm thinking about it, I looked down and this was there. I have this Christmas green cotton fabric. It's $3 a yard. Okay. Is anybody interested in that? I think I probably only have about 2 yards left.
$3 a yard?
$3 a yard.
Well, I keep wanting to put year.
No, I don't want to be in a little bitty cubicle size room and walk out my door into a crowd. I just didn't like it. It's not my thing. Just like Disney isn't. You would have to pay me a lot of money to go to Disney World. That's the only way I would go. And I'm talking big bucks, not pocket money.
Nope, no, I don't see anybody for that green flag.
Okay, I just wanted to offer it up because whatever's left is going away. So
you got that go away bin close?
I've got. Oh, it's going. It's going. All right, let's see what else I have right here that needs to go away. There's lots and lots and lots. Oh, what am I thinking about? Let me find out. What did I do with the bin? Here it is. It was covered up with Christmas fabric. While we're on trend, let me see. I don't know what that's called. Oh well. I bought some specialty trim when they had their big sale. And I don't know what this is called. I don't have much of it. It is a bouillon, but it has this pretty pattern at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, that's not even what that is. Let's see if this is it. Stretch ribbon fringe white. I think this is it. No, this is it.
Oh, I'm going to get a slap on the hand from Jane.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not leaving a space between the dollar sign and the amount.
Uh-oh.
Jane,
I have never been.
I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
My daughter moved to Orlando when my oldest grandson was just like 2 years old. I thought I was going to die. And I got a call 2 days after she got there. There was a tornado, and she was in the emergency room.
Oh.
Yeah. So I got on a plane.
I've been to Walt Disney World, but even before Epcot Center was not there. Can you imagine?
Yeah, this is the stretchy piece. I just don't want to overcharge you. I don't want to undercharge me, and I don't want to overcharge you. So, all right, stretch ribbon fringe. Yep. All right. The only way I can do it is $3 a yard, and then I'm just
that one there.
This one.
$3 a yard.
And I have, how many did I get? This is really odd. Saying 6 yards. Maybe it's in 2 pieces. Yeah. So I think I've got about 6 yards.
Okay.
It does have some stretch to it, and then it's a really pretty organza ribbon.
Oh, pretty. Yeah. Deborah Wilson for one.
Keep losing my little. Okay.
Martha for 2. Joanne for 1.
Okay.
That's all I see for now.
Okay, that's perfect. I knew.
You have 2 yards left?
I do.
Okay, 2 yards left. Oh, Wendy Keller for 1.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
So there's 1 left.
Well, I don't mind if there's 1 left, because then I can use it for something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got them, put them in this bin, and never looked at it again, and it's been sitting here.
You have time to craft.
I don't have time to do anything. No, that was it on the feathers. And believe me, by the time they started reducing their trims, I couldn't even afford them. And then I happened in there one day, and I got several different ones, and they were a decent price. This is normally, well, it doesn't tell me. It was 90% off. That's the only way I could get it.
Wow.
It's 90% off. It was still too high. And then there is this one. And see, this is all they had left. And let's see what that one is.
Right. Robin, Robin, is that for this last one there? I don't see Robin. Oh yes, there she is. Yeah, Pearl.
Uh-huh.
The last trim,
Uh-huh.
one for Robin.
Okay, you got it.
Sorry, Robin. I was looking at Pearl's stuff. Yes, yes. I got you. Got you, Robin. Oh,
Yeah, we got you.
oh.
But this one it was still expensive. And I'm trying to see where all right. So this is an insertion piece. It's not a piece of lace. And y'all know what insertion is, I'm sure. But for those that don't, you're going to take a paper or a fabric
Yeah.
and you're going to
Pretty.
tuck it that way.
Yep.
So if you're not familiar with insertion, you would stitch it to something like that.
But even me for if I was to, I don't do it there, but what's that? Slow stitching.
Yep.
I would use the whole thing.
Yep. See, it's
You
got the
can make
little
patterns with that web.
it's the little rhinestones, and it's going to be. I've only got. Let me measure. 1, 2.
Oh, nice, Joanne. Wow.
4. I've got 4 yards. I can do half yards and do it for $2 a half yard.
$2 per
half yard.
Yeah.
And it's all rhinestones, and the back is just a metal.
Okay. Going in $2 per half yard. Yeah, but like I said, for slow stitching, you can do patterns with that webbing.
Yep. You can use the webbing for that, or you can use it and glue it down and then glue your paper to the edge.
Yeah. Robin, for how many did you say you had?
I have 8 half-yard pieces.
Okay. 1 for Robin.
Okay.
1 for Deborah Wilson.
Okay.
1 for Joanne. Fair. Yeah.
Yeah, you just say Joanne. I don't have another Joanne.
Okay. 1 for Wendy Keller.
Okay.
1 for Belinda.
Okay.
1 for Susan Bowling. I'm at 7 half yards.
Okay.
And if there's nobody else, Robin wanted 2.
All right. If nobody else comes in, you've got it.
Okay.
That's wonderful. I've been wanting to go ahead and bring this out, and I keep forgetting it. It's in a bin. It gets covered up, and I don't think about it.
I think we're good.
Yep. All right. And then I have this one. And it's got all kinds
It's all gone, Deborah. Hey, sorry.
Yeah, it's all gone. That was all I had. I wish I would have gotten more, but it was down to next to nothing. And so I have 1, 2. I only have 3 yards of this one. And it's a kind of a meshy type back. And it has the little dot rhinestones on it.
Okay.
And then the mesh is silvery. And I don't want to charge too much. Let me look at this and see if I can find it.
Yes, Debbie, that's what I meant. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Not crystal insert. That was that one.
Use it like a cross stitch.
Silver. I think that's the beaded silver. I've got 2 different kinds. But I think I can safely go with beaded. I don't know. I knew what all this was before. I'm going to say, and you can see this is what the background is. It's kind of a lame type look with the sequins on there. I'll have 6 half-yard pieces at $2. I'll just do it for the same.
$2 for a half yard.
I mean, this stuff is just ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sure. It's not in Robin. Sorry, trim $2 per half yard. I'm having a hard time typing here. Going in now. Yep. So you would have how many?
I would have 6 half-yard pieces.
Okay, as a sweetheart is sweetheart.
Yes.
Wendy K.
Okay.
That's all I see for now.
All right. Do you guys want more than a half yard?
Sweetheart will take 2.
Okay. You've got it. And just let me know if anybody else comes in. I'll put that
Yeah.
right there. And then I have this one. And there's not much of it.
Oh, that's pretty.
I know. It's in a sage color.
Mm.
Are you butterfly? All right. See, this was $19.99 a yard.
Wow.
And I'm going to have to say $2 a half yard. Because I paid $3. So let me see how many I have. I have one. I only have 2.5 yards, so I only have 5 pieces.
Okay. Nobody for that one? Oh, so pretty.
I know. I mean, their stuff was ridiculous. I never bought trim from them because it was ridiculous. I would always find it at estate sales, so it's okay.
Joanne will take one.
Okay.
Joanne, yeah. Oh, they're coming in.
Okay.
Joanne and Deborah Wilson for 2.
Okay.
Joanne will take 2.
All right. That leaves one more.
1 half yard left.
Yep.
Oh, I got somebody there. Joanne, Deborah, Pam. Pam will take one. Yeah. So they're sold. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's all sold.
Yep. I really needed to do this. And I haven't even gone back. The one where near my daughter that I went to all the time closed at the end of the month last month. The one down here is closing at the end of the month this month. And I haven't gone back because it's just, I spend too much money in there. All right, I have more of this one. It's different. It's similar but different. So this is like the other one, has the mesh in the back.
Yeah, just the width is different. Yeah.
Well, not only that, these are
Oh,
square.
square. Oh,
Yeah.
neat.
So let me see if I can tell on here how much. All right. See, I was going to do this and crystal insert 12 yards. So this is there's not 12 yards of this. One, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they just may be. Yeah.
Oh, good grief. Stop it. 5, 6,
Oh, no.
7. I didn't think I had 12 yards of anything. So I have 8 yards.
Okay.
And it's going to be, I paid $3 a yard. So it's going to be $2 a half yard. That way I make $1 on every yard.
Okay.
And this one was, what did I do? Where did you go? You're right here. Oh, they didn't give me the sale price on that. Well, maybe they did. I don't know.
Okay, Joanne for 1. When I say 1, it's 1 yard, right? Yeah. Because
No,
Deborah
1 half. It's a half yard. If you say
2.
2, yeah.
For Deborah Wilson, 2. Yeah.
Well, Joanne wants a half yard or
1. Yeah.
One half yard. Okay, so that's one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweetheart wants 2.
Okay.
That's all I see for now.
Okay, fantastic. That gets rid of some of this out of my space.
Crafted by Christy will take 1.
Oh, Christy. Okay. You can just say Christy.
Christy.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, ladies. I'm trying really hard, and it's really, really hard because I've been buying for
Deborah Wilson will take 2 more.
2 more.
Yeah.
You got it.
Total of 4 half yards. 2
Yep.
yards.
Yep. I was buying and selling on eBay for a decade. And then I've been doing this for, I guess, about 7 years now.
Wow.
So it's hard to not go out and buy. Especially if I see an estate sale that has something in the picture. And it's like, ah. All right. This one. Whew. A lot of fluff on this one. This is a really pretty soft. They call it chainette, and it's called bullion. The thread's coming out. So this is what 1, 2, 3, 4-inch chainette, and this is the cream color. I remember, or the champagne. What's this 1.5 inches? That can't be that. Sorry, y'all. Chain and fringe. Yeah. It's
Oh, Debbie Ham is back. She went shopping.
oh, she went shopping.
She's got a truckload of stuff that she's going to have to sell.
That's funny.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm gonna do $1.75 a half yard.
$1.75 per half yard.
And Debbie fusses at me like crazy because I'm not. When you sell, you're supposed to really be able to do 3 times your cost, and there's no way to do that. So
Oh, that's hard.
best price I can and still make a little bit on it. I'm not all about trying to make a fortune. Just
Martha
trying to
for 1.
pay the bills.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I see.
All right. And I never looked at Joann's for stuff like this because it was always too outrageous. Even if you had a 60% off coupon, it was still too expensive.
Oh, it's like me with Michael's. It's crazy.
I know. All right. Let's see. I'll put that one right there. See what else I have. Oh, this is the chainette thing I keep saying on there. This is like a chain.
That's a trim?
It's a trim.
Oh, wow. Not different.
I think it'd be really pretty with shabby chic. So where's the chain?
Okay. Debbie Howard will take the previous trim.
All right. Let's see.
For half there.
On chain and fringe. There's no fringe there.
The one from before.
Yeah, I got it. I'll get it. I'm just trying to figure this one out.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, Pam. I think everybody retails markup is high.
It is. All right, and this was Debbie Howard?
Yes. Yes. Okay. For 1.
All right. Thank you. I mean, it's a high quality, but still, it's ridiculous. And there's a drapery place not too far from me, and their fabrics are like $40 and $50 a yard. 4, 5, 6. I have 6.5 yards. I still
Do we know where Debbie went shopping, or?
Well, she had a man to meet.
Pardon?
She was meeting a man somewhere.
She was meeting a man.
Yeah, I'm sure Jack went with her.
Debbie?
I know. I don't know.
It's not in yet. Daisy's going in. There's lots.
Little Polly. Okay, this is a beaded So I can do this for $1.50 a half yard.
$1.50 per half yard going in. Because Daisy. Yeah. Okay. It's okay, Daisy. Davy will take one.
Okay. And I'm doing it in half yards, and that way, if you don't want to spend that much on a full yard, you can at least have some of it.
Yeah, Wilhelmina.
We call her Willie.
Willie.
She
Christy.
has sheep. She has sheep.
Huh?
She has sheep.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
No, I know who Wilhelmina is. I didn't know she had sheep.
Yeah, she
That's
does.
Christy.
I got Christy. Okay, yeah, I got Christy.
Belinda. And Sweetheart for 2.
Okay, that should do it.
Mm.
Wonderful. Thank you, ladies. Because I was really aggravated with myself spending all the money on this stuff. It's hard to resist.
Oh, for sure.
It's just crazy.
I'm just as glad there's no Joanne here closing down because I fill up the truck too.
I know. It's I've been shopping with Joann's for over 50 years.
Yeah, we don't have Joanne's in Canada.
Yeah. So I've got this. Let me find this. I know. Look at that.
Dingy.
All right. It's gold. Let's see if it has gold on here anywhere. Scalloped gold peacock.
I don't think so.
I know. It doesn't look like a
There's
peacock.
no scallop. There's no peacock.
I don't know what the peacock is. Yeah. I don't know what, oh, I think maybe that's the peacock. All right, that's pouring medium. It's not that. Gold peacock. That's fringe. Crystal insert. That's not a. Well, I don't know if they're calling that a crystal insert or not. That's not rose gold. All right, we're going to go with $2.50 a half yard. And this is not quite a half yard piece you're seeing right there. And it is very dense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Interesting.
It has a kind of a plasticky back to it.
Don't see anybody coming in for that one.
That's fine. Yeah, this is the peacock. All right, let me put that with this so I know what I did. Oh, come on. All right. So this was the peacock one, and it is. I see this is just. It was a ridiculous amount. It was $12.99 a yard.
Wow.
And I paid $3, so we're gonna a little over $3, so we're gonna do $2 a half yard, and this is what it is.
Oh, wow.
If I get it to show up. And how much of it did I have? I didn't even look at that. All right, pick up. It looks like 5 yards.
Okay. Willie?
Okay.
Deborah Wilson.
Okay.
And that's all I see. Oh, wait, no. Christy for 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Martha.
Martha. All right.
Pam.
Okay.
Daisy for 2.
Okay.
Sweetheart.
Okay.
Do we have 8? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I've got 2 more.
Two
Any
more. 2 more yards or 2 more halves?
interested? And I'll do 2 more half yards.
Okay.
I'll do more sorry next week.
Yeah, I
All
missed
right.
that sale you had. I went to an hour away to pick up a bunch of books there,
Oh, that's what you said.
and I made it back really late because I was all over the place.
All right. This is a pretty trim. Let me see. Well, this is the one with the chain. Sew on chain and fringe trim. That's going to be $2 a half yard. Let's see if I can get it up there.
Oh, isn't that different? That's
Yeah,
pretty.
it's a little
Oh,
loopy
that's cute.
trim with the gold chain.
Cute. Never seen that.
And it looks like it's got a little bit of gold in the fringe as well.
Oh, it does. Cute, cute, cute. How much of that do you have?
Well, let me see. I just looked at it and then didn't even see it. Where did I see that? Gold chain fringe. I can do $2 a half yard.
Yeah, but how many?
Oh, that's what I didn't look at it. No.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. I've been going to bed, y'all, 8 o'clock. I've been so tired. I've got 6 yards. So I have 12 1/2 yard pieces.
Yeah, nobody so far. Do you have any seam binding?
What kind of seam binding are you looking for?
Debbie Howard's asking.
It's very different. I thought that'd be real pretty with shabby chic.
Oh, anything. I think it's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Joanne wants to see it up again. Oops. Wait, there you go. And it's got little loops. Is it little loops at each end?
Yeah, it's little loops.
It's really cute.
And it's got gold in the loops too.
Yep. I think that's adorable. Debbie Howard's looking for white seam binding.
I have seam binding, and I'm trying to think of where I have like
Okay. Joanne's going to take 4 half
okay.
yards. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, Joanne. It's a cute little trim. And
right?
I know it would be pretty in silver too, but I just
how many halves did you have?
I have 12 halves.
Okay, 2 for Cheryl Goebel.
Hey Cheryl, how are you doing?
I think that's it.
All right. Hey Lori, how are you doing?
I was just checking my cheat sheet. Hi, Lori.
That's okay. It took me a while. It's taken me a while to get everybody's names, and I still mess it up.
Oh, but Debbie, a truckload of what? Us girls are curious.
Debbie, you got the link. Come in and tell us.
Yeah, what you got?
Come in and share. I'm going to go find the seam binding. I think I know where it is. Give me just a minute.
We want the scoop. We want the scoop on that truckload. Oh.
I had stuck this in there with my ribbon. So I have white narrow seam binding.
Oh, that's too bad. Lori's under the weather.
I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I can't get it. There it went, and then I moved. So this is a plain white seed binding. It is 1/2 an inch wide, and then you've got the double spread.
Do you want to put that in?
No, I'll do it for $3. 3 yards for $1.
3 yards for $1. Oh,
And I think I have just a little bit, y'all.
3 yards for
$1. $1.
seam binding, 3 yards for $1.
Yep. And I don't know how many I have, but it looks like a good little bit right there.
Lori, yes.
Okay.
Wendy Keller, 2. She says me too, but
Yep, that means she'll get 6 yards.
6 yards, okay?
Yeah.
All
right, who asked for this?
Who was asking for that?
Debbie? Was it Debbie Howard?
I think so. Yeah, it was Debbie Howard.
And you can always iron this out and stamp on it too.
Debbie Howard wants 12 yards.
Okay, that's times 4. Yep, you got it.
Okay.
So 3 into 12 is 4. So
yep,
you got it. Thank you very much. I've been wanting to get rid of some of this. Anybody else want some? Just let me know. Where's Debbie? She come in?
Debbie who?
Debbie, hang on. Where'd she go?
No, we're trying to get her in here to
Took another. Okay.
To get some scoop.
2. You got it. I know. I want the scoop. I want to know what she got.
Yeah, what you get from that man?
I know. She's been getting some good stuff lately. All right. I had another bundle I was working on, and it kind of fell apart on me.
Oh.
But I'm going to show it.
Oh, pretty.
And this is it. So this was a sheet. I can only do 4 of these. And it's got this pretty sheet fabric. This was the topper across, but I'll show you in just a second what you get with that. And then I found this napkin that I felt like really went with the pinks.
Oh, yeah.
And I had this curtain panel that has the ruffles on it. You get a nice big piece of this. Because I felt like if you just wanted plain yellow, you've got enough here to work with and at the bottom. But if you wanted to use the ruffle, you could. And with that, I put 4 little small doilies.
Are those fabric?
No, they're paper doilies.
Oh, because they're pretty.
2 yellow envelopes. 3 flashcards. I did this little lace right here, and I just wrapped it around the ribbon, around the blue ribbon. So you've got that little lace, and you've got that blue ribbon that I felt like matched the blue. But the irony is you've got all this blue here, but this is kind of a almost a mint color. But I had this little teeny ribbon that's the same color.
Cute.
So I put 2 yards of that there. And this is the header, so you get that pretty fabric on that side and that side. So you get 2 pieces of that. And then I really loved this eyelet with it.
Yep. Nice.
And so I've got 4 of these available, and they're $12.
Wow. Good deal.
Well, I'm trying to keep the prices low enough that people can get at them and enjoy them.
Nice. One for Deborah Wilson. Oh, wait. Oh, she's jumped there. Wendy Keller. Sweetheart. Okay. Susan Bowling. Her phone died, so she's on her husband's. And I think we got 4, eh?
Yeah, that's 4. Yep.
Sorry, Lori. No, Penny Girl. Yeah.
Well, what I've got, and I'm going to do, I can do another smaller bundle and use some of these things. I won't have the header, but I will have this fabric and some of the other components. So I'll get that ready for next week.
Okay.
What I'm trying to do is, instead of just continually just laying bits and pieces down, finding things that coordinate together and putting it together so you have something. And you may not even use this for one project. You may piece it out, and that's fine. But this way, I'm enjoying the creativity of.
Oh yeah, they're pretty bundles. I like that idea. Yeah.
And so it's just a little something different for me, and I'm enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm
Really
going to
pretty.
make sure I did that. I didn't want to hold this over for another week. So again, I'm going to be invoicing, I hope, by Friday. I've got a ton of fabrics to cut and things like that I have to get done. And then I have to go pick Liam up on Thursday. So what I have now are more fabric.
Your school is out earlier than ours. When's your school out for the summer?
They're going to be out on Thursday. What's that day? It's earlier than normal.
Wow.
That's the last day of school, which is the 22nd. Yep.
Wow.
And so, but they go back a week earlier.
Oh, that's right. They do. You're right.
Yeah. So they're going back a week early.
Yeah.
All right. I can do more music if anybody's interested in music. I know, that's what I thought. But she's taking the week off to spend with him after school. So I won't have him until probably after my birthday. So we're going to find some fun things to do. This is the only fabric I have left, and it was sitting over there, and I was forgetting about it from that estate sale. This is that 70s, 80s, what I called primitives. And it's got that bear claw type pattern, and it has this pretty bird pattern across it. I've got a bunch of this. I'll do it for $1 a yard. And these are done into squares, so you could cut the squares out.
Mm-hmm.
And this would be another really good one to practice your slow stitching on.
Yeah.
To use the little patterns here and draw, do a little bit of stitching.
For sure.
And then you've got the pretty pattern here with the birds and the flower.
Deborah Wilson for 3.
Okay.
Wendy Keller for 1.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
That's all I see for now.
Okay. Well, it's going away. It won't ever be seen here again. Anything that's left from all of this is going away.
It's the going away bin.
It's got to go.
Yeah.
So I did do I did a ton of they were totes, cloth tote, canvas kind of totes from different quilt events. And
excuse me, Pearl?
Yep, I got it.
You got it for Deborah?
She wants a total of 5.
Yep. Yep.
You got it. You have got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because see, there's a lot of fabric there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's the only one that didn't really sell very well. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else different. I'm trying to bring something different to the table. Oh, for those that are new to me, we do have a couple new in here. I'm going to go ahead and show these again. There's those squares I was looking for. I still have some signatures available from the LaMode. I'm doing them for $5, which is a super duper cheap price because I was blessed with these books. And so I'm trying to pass the blessing along to you guys and let you have the LaMode at a really good price. I've got, yep, you can put it in. I've got a list, and if you're not sure if you've already on the list, I can let you know.
Okay, it's going in. La Mode Illustrée.
I know. I wish I could say it like that.
La mode.
La mud.
Mud. Yeah, la
Mud.
mode. Like
No,
mud. M-U-D.
yeah, it sounds like mud.
Yeah, la mode. Deborah Wilson for two.
I took Spanish in high school.
Yeah, and illustré means illustrated.
All right. I knew what it meant. I mean, some of the words are so similar,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like my tongue won't curl around those words.
Well, no, if you didn't take any French lesson, it's kind of hard to.
Yeah, and I took Spanish, and I didn't even do that great at that. So, all right, I just wanted to go ahead and bring it back out that way. If there was anybody in here that hadn't gotten any, they could get in on it. So we'll get that out of the way. And I'm looking. There's so much in here, y'all. It's just like I trip all over it. All right, I brought these out earlier. And I'm going to go ahead and bring them out. No, you wanted the rest of them. Never mind. They're gone.
That's the way it sounds like in French. It's la mode. But
La
then
mode.
you're saying mud like in mud.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it's funny in France when you don't speak it well. It can be a little snotty, but I didn't care.
Oh no, the French in France is very, very different. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right, Wendy.
Oh. Here are a couple of fabrics that I'm going to reduce the price a little bit, but I can't go too low because let me see what I have. I can't measure. I do the fingertip to shoulder, and I can't put my finger on my shoulder anymore. It hurts.
Oh.
I have 3 yards of this one.
Ooh.
And it's $2.50 a fat quarter.
$2.50 per fat quarter.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't remember where I got this. It was in storage.
Cute, cute, cute. You sold some the other week.
No, not this one. Did I sell some of this one? I don't think so, but I don't know. I can't remember what I did 30 minutes ago.
Lori will take one.
Okay, thank you, Lori. All right, if nobody else comes in, we'll get that out of the way. I might do a bundle with this sometime this summer. I see you, Christy.
You see Christy?
Yeah, I see her.
Okay.
You got it. Thank you. I love the bee fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Joann's is closing down, there's so many fabric, companies that we won't be seeing unless we see them in a quilt store, and then the price really goes up. And then I found these in storage. I knew I had 2 bins that had farm in it. And I'm going to say I have 4 yards of this. Le mud, you can get 2 of the
mud.
Le mud.
Yeah. Le mud. Cute.
I don't want to knock it over. I've got one more book to take apart once I get this one finished. And that was Wendy.
Yep, Wendy K.
She wanted to. Yeah, and I put these. And what I'm doing is if you don't have a box that it's going in, you'll find it wrapped in a legal size hanging file folder. That way they cannot fold it in half.
Oh, okay.
That's how I used to ship everything. I used to do paint instruction books.
Oh, that's something I haven't seen in a long time is jelly rolls. Wow.
Yep. Yes, you did. I've had all kinds of fabrics from everywhere you can imagine. This is a chicken wire, red, kind of mottled, mixture of different colors.
Or it could be honeycomb. No, it's chicken wire. What?
It's chicken wire. Yeah.
Okay.
It's $2.50 a fat quarter. Because these fabrics were not cheap. And I think I have about 4 yards, so. I kept putting things in bins because I kept thinking I'm going to do a farm bundle.
Oh,
And then
that's
I never got it done.
Oh, would be
So,
nice.
yeah. And if there's no interest, it's okay. It'll just go back in the pile.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, I wound up with a whole bunch of this one for some bizarro reason. Well, I am doing much better about not shopping. I'm bidding in an auction on a little metal outdoor table with 4 chairs, so I'm hoping I can get that from my little patio. Then I could go outside and do some things out there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what else I have. I'm digging. Oh, here's this pile. All right, if nobody's interested in these, it's okay. It'll go in the bags. I have this fabric. It came from that same sale. It would be like 2 yards right on the nose. So it is a pretty little neutral fabric in this beigey pink and cream. Matches a lot of that sample stuff.
Oh, cute.
And it's going to be $3 a yard. I was doing 4, but I'm going to do it for 3. And there's only 2.
Wendy Pierre, Paper Rooster.
Yeah, I call her Rooster.
Okay.
Yeah,
You went what? It's Wendy. Eh?
it's Wendy. Yeah.
You got Wendy Pierre and Wendy. At my sailor,
Hey.
there's 2 Wendy's. Yeah.
And we got. That's why I just call Papered Rooster Rooster.
Mm-hmm.
That way I don't write the wrong thing down.
I put Wendy Pierre.
All right.
Do you think Debbie's going to come back? I have about a half an hour to go.
Debbie, if you're listening, well, we can stop anytime. Anytime. Because I could do this for days on end and never finish.
Exactly. No, I'm good for another 20 minutes there.
All right.
But it'll go for it while I'm here.
This is a little round tablecloth. I've got this massive pile behind me. So I would say this is that's 23. So this may be more of a table topper for something. But that's 23, 24, 26, 28 and a half inch.
Oh, pretty.
So it's a synthetic fabric, but it's still pretty.
Oh, it is.
Got this yards and yards of this pretty eyelet that you could take off if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, I would.
So yeah, that's what I would do too. So I'm going to do it for $3 to the first knee. It needs to go away. It's got this pretty rose pattern on it.
Oh, Debbie's in her truck for sure there, but she's avoiding us. She doesn't want to tell us what's in that truck. That's going to Lori.
All right. Thank you, Lori. There is so much stuff in this room. It's just about done me in. So we will give Debbie the Dickens.
She's in trouble.
She's got a camera. She can have her camera out there showing us what she got. Then we can put dibs on it, right? All right. I have this piece. This was one of the pieces that were like in the salesman sample. So this is a full width wide, fabric width wide. You've got both selvages. and it's got the squares, and it's got three across and 2 down. So you've got the hearts, you've got the house, and you've got the hearts again.
Oh, cute.
And then down here is the same thing. So you have 6 squares, and then you have this pretty trim in between. It's $1 to the first knee.
$1 for the whole thing?
$1.
Okay.
I mean, I'm getting down to the end of this, and I really want it to all
I
go.
know, Lori.
I've been selling it until I'm sick of it.
I see Deborah Wilson.
Okay. Thank you, Deborah. I've got more, y'all. And I think I've got more than this. Things get buried because I'll pull something out. And the next thing you know, everything's buried. Let me see. All right, here's this one. And I have a little note on there that says 6. So, yeah, this one's been cut. This came off of something else. So it's got the hearts around here. So these are very different colors. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and they're $1. That's that navy and deep red.
Pam.
Okay.
Deborah Wilson for 2.
Okay.
And that's all I see for now.
All right. Well, Deb, if you want more, or Pam, if you want more, just let me know.
You have what, 6?
I have 6, so there's 3 left.
3 left, yeah.
Yeah.
For $1 each, good price. Okay, 2 more for Pam.
All right. Thank you, Pam.
1 left.
You want that, Deborah?
Deborah, 1 left. $1.
It's just $1.
Just $1.
Who is it? Liz used to. She's the New Yorker, and she was
Deborah
$1.
will take it.
Okay. I'm going to change it to 75 cents for all those, for each of them. So
There.
y'all are getting a bonus for taking them all. And these, I think, were part of it. They weren't on the sample things, or I would have already offered them up. These were just leftover things, and it's got this on here. This is called, it's just got a pattern number, but this is kind of like the primitive colors.
Oh,
and
yeah, what's her name? That little doll.
it's that bear claw thing. But again, you can practice your slow stitching. You could do all kinds of slow stitching. And here's the lineage to make stitching there.
Oh, really?
It'd make great slow stitching. You've got this little piece on the side. That's separate.
I call that fake quilts.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then let's look at the other side. And the other side,
That cute little label on the corner. See that right hand side? Quilted
Yeah.
by the little girl.
quilted by. Yep.
Cute.
Yep. So there's that one. All right, we're going to do A, B, C, I think. So I'm going to try to fold it where you can. So that's going to be A. That's the purple and the pink and the teal green. This is a star pattern.
Nice.
And it's got that you can stitch. It's got pattern on here for stitching. And a half block right there of that. And so that's going to be B. We're going to have A, B, C, D. So let me move this a little further over. A, B. This is black and teal and purple and red. And it's that same bear claw type thing. And then you see all the lines for all the stitching that you can do.
Neat.
And that's going to be C.
Not often you see black. Yeah.
And here's D. It's that same star pattern. It's just different colors. And you've got the wreath. You've got the thing there. You've got the pieces down the side. They all have the same layout.
Nice colors, eh?
Yeah. Quilted by there.
So you know you're a real craftsman when you shop from your hospital.
Yeah. If you
Belinda,
don't.
is Belinda in bed? Hospital bed?
Oh, what are you doing in the hospital still?
No.
All right, and that's going to be D. These are $1 for the panel.
$1 each. Wow.
Yep. They need to go to a new home.
Gotta go. Or it's going to go to the go away bin.
Yep.
Deborah Wilson for D. D.
All right.
Sweetheart for C.
All righty.
Those are A and B left. D and C are gone, Jane. There's Deborah Wilson for A if nobody else takes it. And there's B left.
There's B. B is the only one left.
Can you show it to?
Yeah, I'll show it again. Let me get these out of the way. I mean, you don't have to.
Oh, B was the star.
Yeah. It's the star. The colors are a little more muted.
Yeah.
Whoop. I'm trying to pull it up too.
Oh yeah, those nice muted colors.
Yep, the muted tones, the pink. I'll fold it out so everybody can see it again. Let me get
for
this.
$1, ladies. Good deal. They're going to call me a pain, you know where, eh?
No. All right, so it's the star with that wreath type thing, and then you've got the stitching there. Here's the two little side pieces.
Yeah.
And then that's the other side.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I want you to be able to see the whole.
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
So let me know if anybody wants it.
Well, Deborah Wilson said she'll take it if nobody wants it.
You've got it, Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
I just want it to go away. All righty. Well, thank you so much for hopping in to help, because I know Debbie wanted to get over there and get that stuff.
Yeah, that stuff that we don't know what it is.
No, she's not sharing with us yet.
No.
She's not listening.
We're being ignored by choice.
Now, somebody asked for seam binding earlier, and I showed that other seam binding. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have, I just looked up.
Deborah, not Deborah Wilson, Deborah.
I do have this kind of seam binding. It's a beigey tone, if that's what you were looking for. This is old. This will not crinkle. This is vintage seam binding, and you can see. Yep, it will not crinkle. Was this what you were looking for?
What's Pam saying? B for Deborah.
I don't know. Oh, she was saying Deborah would take it.
Oh, we got it. We got it, Pam. Yeah.
She was just helping. Her leg.
Okay.
By the time we'd already done it, her leg, her thing popped in. So it's no big deal. So, is anybody interested in this? It does not crinkle.
How much is it again?
I'm going to do 3 yards for $1. I don't have much of it left.
That's good. Okay. Wendy Keller?
It's great for tying things, but it's not going to crinkle. I tried.
Deborah Wilson, how many yards?
3 yards for $1.
Okay. Oh, you have lots. Okay.
Yeah.
Wendy Keller for one. Deborah Wilson for 2. Yes, well, Lori. Oh, Lori.
I think early, yeah.
Wendy K. She wants 2.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that.
Okay.
All right. I looked up and I saw it and I thought maybe that's what she wanted instead of the other kind. So, but that's okay. I've sold both, so I'm happy.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And I see sweetheart, so we're good. And we'll just stop here because I know that Janine has things to do, a life to lead.
That's okay.
I appreciate you so much.
Not to any time. I'm here.
Well, I am going to try to do some pop-up sales next week, so I might touch on you to do that.
For sure.
I really do want to get as much out of this room as I can, out of my living room.
Just let me know. Yeah.
So I'm going to try to do some lace bundles and ribbon bundles and fabric bundles and get.
Well, you know your lace bundles are always popular. They're so gorgeous.
Yeah. So I'm going to try. I've got lots of 10 smaller ones too. I'm trying to do smaller and keep it more. I try to put as much as I can, really pretty stuff in there, but I'm able to keep that price point lower.
Yeah.
So more people can get something. But I'm going to do some smaller things too. And because I've got so much lace, but I don't have enough to bring to the table. I hate to bring lace to the table and only have 2 or 3 yards because nobody gets anything. Only one person gets anything or 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
So I'm going to try to do up some bundles. So I love you, ladies. I appreciate you all so much. You just don't even know how much I appreciate you. You're keeping me.
Ladies. It's always fun.
Yeah, it is. Well, thank you again. And I hope everybody has a wonderful afternoon and the rest of your week. And I'll see you out there in the Ethernet somewhere.
Yeah. Bye, Pearl. Bye, ladies.
Bye. Thanks again.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do? End stream. There we go.